Yo, what's going on, my bro? Hey, man, let me move this seat a little bit. I'm about to pick up my baby boy right now. I'm at his kinder care. We just got out of the gym. Today was a sexy leg day. Today, what we're going to be talking about, because I talked to a couple of guys. Matter of fact, I actually talked to a specific dude about 2 days ago on one of my calls, and he was telling me that he's not confident and that he struggles with confidence. And I was just talking to him and I was asking him like a couple of questions. You know, some of the questions were like, hey man, I mean, what makes you feel like, you know, you're not confident? And he was just telling me like, man, I just don't like myself. You know, I don't like the way I feel. I don't like the way I look. And I don't just like who I am. And I was just telling him, I'm like, damn bro, like, why do you think that is? And he was like, man, I feel like it's just because I feel like I can just do so much better, and I'm not really doing what, you know, God put me on this earth to do. And I remember telling him, I'm like, well, bro, like, what do you think you should do? And he was telling me, he's like, I feel like I just need to make a change. And now we're working together. But what I kind of got out of that, I felt something when I was talking to him, man, because I've been there before. I remember, bro, I would wake up, I would look at myself in the mirror, and I would hate the version of myself that I was. When I was drinking every day, when I was smoking like 3 to 5 blunts every single day, when I was chasing girls and trying to find happiness in a woman every single day, going to clubs every single day, bro, I was so unconfident. But it's funny because I remember when I would go out, get drunk, and you know, hook up with these random girls, I would wake up the next day and I would tell myself, Jonathan, you're never gonna drink again. You're never gonna drink again. And next weekend, my friend would be like, yo, bro, I'm at the club getting drunk. And this was a cycle that went on for years, bro. Like when I used to work at LA Fitness, we would be getting drunk at LA Fitness all the time. I was actually the personal training director at LA Fitness, and I've actually done what is it called? Calls drunk with people. And it was not good. Not good. But it got me thinking, because now, bro, I'm confident as shit. I can confidently say, no pun intended, I'm confident as shit because I actually don't drink anymore. And every time I say I'm going to do something, I actually do it. Guys, this is one of the things that I used to struggle with heavily, was confidence. And what I realized is confidence, true confidence, bro, comes from keeping promises to yourself, right? The reason why you're not confident is because you keep saying that you're going to change. You keep saying that, oh, I'm going to go hit the gym. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop watching porn. I'm going to stop jerking it off. And you're still doing all these things. Brother, you don't even have respect for yourself. Like, how the fuck do you think that other people are going to respect you? Right? This is the reason why you're not confident. And the only reason why I can say that is because I remember I would say these things. I would say, I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm not going to smoke weed anymore. I'm not going to pop pills anymore. If you don't know who I am, bro, I was a drug addict. I used to pop pills and shit too. And I would still do all these things. And I hated myself. Wow, that makes a lot of sense, bro. It's like every time you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, that's you decreasing your confidence, bro. You don't have confidence in yourself because you can't even keep promises to yourself, man. The moment I realized, bro, that my confidence changed, I started keeping promises to myself. I actually started saying, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. And I actually did the thing, bro. I remember the first time I ever said, I'm not going to drink anymore, and I didn't drink for 6 months. Bro, my business did the best it ever did. I got in the best shape of my life, and I just felt way more confident. Because I started waking up earlier. I started losing more weight. I started actually doing things that I said I was going to do, right? Guys, all of my life, I thought that, being confident is like, okay, in order to be confident, you need to have the six pack. In order to be confident, you need to have the nice car. In order to be confident, bro, you need to, have a sexy girl. No. That's not confidence, dog. I thought it was too. No, it's more simpler than that. You have to just keep promises to yourself. Every time you say, I'm going to do this thing, you do that thing, bro. And you know how I know this? It's because when you actually keep the promises to yourself, my brother, it's internal, right? You're internally building that confidence. External shit's only gonna last for a few weeks, a few months, right? Because there's a thing called hedonic adaptation that plays its role. Hedonic adaptation is when you get used to your external life, right? That's why there's so many rich people and super hyper successful people that kill themselves, because the external shit eventually is gonna get boring, bro. Right? This is why, like, rich people, they do a bunch of drugs and fucking have sex with hookers and stuff, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm really working on my cursing, by the way, guys. When I'm passionate in how I talk, it flows, man. You know what I'm saying? But, brother, moral of the story, if you want to be confident, start today by keeping the promises to yourself. And I guarantee you, in about a few months, bro, once you actually commit to going to the gym, when you say you're going to the gym, you start going to the gym. Once you say you actually are going to wake up earlier, you start waking up earlier. Once you actually start doing the things you say you're going to do, that's how you build confidence. And you're going to feel so much more confident. All right? Hey, man, if you feel like you're just not confident, you're struggling with it, I've been there before. I get it, dog. And if you feel like you resonated with any of the stuff that I said, or just got any value from what I said, subscribe, bro. I'm not gonna stop making these videos. And like this video, share with somebody that needs to get confident. And the first link in the description is gonna be a Calendly link. So hey, man, book a call with me. I love you, bro. If you feel like you struggle with being confident, book a call with me. See if I can help you. See if you qualify for my one-on-one coaching. And the next link is gonna be my Instagram. And I love you, bro. All right? Let's get confident. Peace!